Hi, I'm Arjun and I'm a rising sophomore at Saratoga High School. This is my starter project, which is a TV Be Gone kit, which turns off any TV that it's pointed at. And for a demo, this camera might not catch it because these LEDs use infrared light, but as I click this button, these four LEDs should blink like this. Now, how this works is actually, these four LEDs are infrared LEDs which operate at the same wavelength as a TV remote. So when the button is clicked, these four LEDs transmit what you would call an infrared code, which actually is transmitted into the atmosphere in front of the TV, which when received by the TV will actually trick the TV into thinking that this is a TV remote, telling it to turn off. Then the TV will turn off, and basically it's being tricked into thinking that this is a TV remote. Now, there were two things I learned while building this, and one is actually relearning how to solder. I'd forgotten how to solder as I haven't done it over 2 years, and this helped me familiarize myself with soldering again. And the second thing I learned is how TV remotes and TVs work, because I'd always assumed that it was Bluetooth or something like that, but now I understand that it's actually infrared in the air, which helps control the TV. There were a couple struggles that I struggled with while making this, and that was actually all related to soldering. Because there were two things. One, I had to make sure that the soldering iron didn't touch the board, as it could have burned any connection. And two, I had to make sure that two different solders didn't touch each other, because if they did, it would have shorted the circuit and it would have been nearly impossible to remove. And if you see here, where these 6 holes are left empty, the reason they're left empty is because they would only be filled if I was using this remote in the UK or Australia. Because basically, what I would have put in here would have added the TV codes for those areas in the world, which would have made this work anywhere in the world. And the reason I haven't added them is because we're in the US right now. Thank you for listening. This has been my starter project.